What's going on Monday, May 11th, 2026? Ken Arzon talking baseball. Yearly leaders of every batting category, a book I wrote. Got 13 chapters in here. I'm looking at 13 offensive categories in baseball. Chapter 5, triples. I have a list in this book of the top 5 baseball players who led the league in triples. This video, 1910 through 1919. Who are the top 5 baseball players getting triples? 1910, Sam Crawford. Remember that name because he made the top 5 in triples 11 times in his career. 1910, 19 triples. Mike Mitchell, 18. Daniel Murphy, 18. Bruce Lloyd, 18. Sherry McGee, 17. 1911, Larry Dole, 25. Ty Cobb, 24, triples. Mike Mitchell, 22. Bertie Cree, 22. Frank Schultz, 21. That's the second time for Ty Cobb. How many times does he land in the top 5 in triples? 6 times. (1912) Owen Wilson, 36 triples, a major league record. So far, up to this point, guys have been getting 10, 15, 20 triples. A few guys get to the 25 mark. And then there was one guy who reached 30. Let's see, I'm going back here. Yeah, Dave Orr had 31 triples, 1886. So up to this point, that was the most triples in a season, 31. But for some strange reason, why do I call it strange? Because I never heard of this guy. Owen Wilson gets 36 triples in the year 1912. You know how hard it is to get a triple? You have to hit the ball in the gap, and you have to round second as you're running and make it to third before the throw is brought into the infield. 36 triples. 1912. Joe Jackson, 26. Ty Cobb, 23. Sam Crawford, 21. Frank Baker, 19. 1913. You know what? We're not going to even hear from Owen Wilson again. He does not make the top 5. He made it once, and he gets 36 triples. Okay, so 1923, we've got Sam Crawford again, 23. Tris Speaker, 22. Vic Sayer, 21. Dots Miller, 20. Joe Jackson, 17. 2 times for Joe Jackson so far. 1914, Sam Crawford again, 26. This guy's a triples machine. Larry Gardner, 19. Tris Speaker, 18. Max Carey, 17. Tilly Walker, 16. 1915. This will be the last year for Sam Crawford, making the top 5. Tom Long, 25. Les Mann, 19. Sam Crawford, 19. Jack Former, 18. Ed Kanushi, 18. So in his career, Sam Crawford gets 309 triples. A major league record. 1916, Joe Jackson, 21. Eddie Collins, 17. Bill Hinchman, 16. Bobby Beach, 15. Benny Clough, 15. 1917, Ty Cobb, 24. Joe Jackson, 17. So you got Joe Jackson 4 times. Rogers Hornsby, 17. Gavy Kravis, 16. Hal Chase, 15. 1918, Jack Dolbert, 15. Ty Cobb, 14. Harry Hooper, 13. Al Wicklund, 13. Lee McGee, 13. And then in 1919, Bobby Veach, 17. Harry Heilman, 15. George Sisler, 15. Hy Myers, 14. Joe Jackson, 14 triples. Joe Jackson, 6 times top 5 in triples. Ty Cobb, 6 times. Sam Crawford, 11. Those are the guys proficient in triples. So between 1910 and 1919, the guys to look at are Sam Crawford, Ty Cobb, Joe Jackson. They dominated the decade in triples. All right, next video. 1920 through 1929. I'm out.